What is the 1-minute weight loss routine? You may have heard about high-intensity interval training (HIIT) on the news or in social media. There are commercials also promoting devices that can help you achieve this kind of 1-minute weight loss routine. The premise of this type of workout is that you don't need to go hard for a full 30 minutes to see results. In fact, you can alternate between short bursts of sprints and then other less intense workouts. The effectiveness of these workouts lie in the 1-minute all-out mentality. Let's dive a little deeper into HIIT. The intense part of the workout is called anaerobic exercise. The point of this minute or so is to cause lactate to form. That's why you have to be all in. You need to go hard enough for this substance to form. But the good news is that it's not 20 minutes or so of this. It's just a couple of seconds to 2 minutes. It may seem like a long time, but you can build up to it. If you are really out of shape, you can aim for the intervals to be shorter. Even 15 seconds is better than nothing. Going longer than a few minutes will count more for aerobic exercise. This has a different effect on the body. During anaerobic exercise, your body will rapidly break down glucose for energy. The consequence of this type of rapid breakdown is the formation of lactic acid. Initially, lactic acid had a bad rap. Coaches were always talking about it in a negative tone. Even the word sounds a little derelict. But the term is not as ominous as it once was previously thought. Of course, when the levels are very high, then it still is not good for the muscles. It still can lead to muscle fatigue, just like your high school coach used to tout. However, formation of lactate is a normal process that occurs any time that you push yourself to the limit. The point of HIIT seems to be that you can burn more calories in a shorter period of time by utilizing the anaerobic state. You go hard alternating your high-intensity speed with your lower-intensity aerobic exercise until your body is too tired to continue. This usually occurs at 30 minutes. It will of course vary depending on how fit you are. If you cannot go on after 15 minutes, then this is indicative of your fitness level. You can always try to tack in an extra 15 minutes of aerobic exercise at the end to satiate your desire to clock in a certain amount of minutes. Adding an additional 15 to 20 minutes at the end of this is better than just stopping at 15 minutes for beginners. So we've said a lot about the actual process, but you still might be wondering about the benefits. A HIIT workout will give you better glucose metabolism. Basically, glucose is what all carbohydrates ultimately break down into. This type of workout will also make you stronger and improve your athleticism. It will also lead to an improved breakdown of fat. This is the dreaded substance in our body that we all want to get rid of. We all know that it's bad for us to have too much fat, and it just makes us look like a fluffier version of ourselves. Also, couple in the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes, and we should all want to get rid of fat. You might ask yourself, if HIIT is so great, why isn't everyone doing it? One of the main reasons that more people don't do this is because researchers admit that it is hard. Not everyone can push themselves to this point. You have to be motivated, as there's no carrot dangling in front of you to bring you to the point of no return. If you do this type of exercise, then make sure you warm up and cool down. Your off-period exercise should be at about 50% as well. With all this said, HIIT is a wonderful way to use science to help you shed pounds and even save time while doing it. If you would like to check out the 1-minute weight loss system for yourself, just click the link in the description.